on. Italians dressed in white, and the French in blue. Djibril Cissé making his way out, not the only one, as they head out towards midfield. The entirety of the two teams. Laurent Blanc over to the near side. Boumsong pushing the ball up in towards the attack to Makelele. Looks like Ludovic Giuli all the way to the goal line, drops it back. Nice build up here in the blast.
The Napoli man, Milan, Celtic, Sheffield Wednesday, when he took his football boots to England, they loved him there. Lovely ball.
Little chip up trying to touch it down, but relatively easy grab for Frey.
Where this is going to go, right? Let's see if it ends up there.
Djorkaeff looking for the corner and just over the crossbar. Slapped away.
Wonderful save by Amelia, the ex-Livorno man, 35-year-old. And that is a wonderful save.
One for Carrière, tries to turn. Boumsong lets it run to Giuli, back into the middle, and just headed away. Blasted in, Di Canio, no real argument, touched away, and now France on the break. Might be a little harder to get back on defense.
Ball in here, lovely
Giuli
feed.
Slots it across for Trezeguet, but just like old times.
Living in the offside zone. Had Giuli played him in a little bit quicker. Referee spoiling.
Little layoff for Micoud. Sneaks it forward nicely. Carrière back. Here's Giuli. Caresses it across. Trezeguet touched back home, and oh my, a smile for Odo, but
well,
a goal for France.
Well, an odd goal for Odo, and it was a nice build-up from France. Does he mean this, Phil? I think he finishes it off with aplomb. The Italian sees this one coming in. I think maybe he's trying to clear this. Or is he? Conspiracy, Phil.
It was his best chance for a goal.
It's a great hit. Tell you what, that's cleaner than Neutrogena. Beautiful strike home. Maybe it was an intended back pass. He'll be blaming his keeper. Probably the best game out there. Why not treat himself to a red-hot crack? Look out.
Nice from Micoud. Played square from Giuli, but too far for Trezeguet. Djorkaeff keeps it in play. In for Johan Micoud. Verkevod from the ground makes it difficult. Now a chance for Giuli across, and this time it will be tapped in by Trezeguet.
Well, once upon a time, Verkevod would have got this into row X, but the big man hit the back for Italy, goes down and tries to sweep through the tackle and doesn't quite get it clean enough, but Trezeguet rises. The ex-Monaco man comes home and sweeps it in. Giuli again, nicely involved. Verkevod will be hearing about from the lads right here. Verkevod reaches in, it looks as like he's got it, and then it keeps it alive. Lovely ball played wide from Micoud here. And then Giuli squares it beautifully. A lovely stinging pass. He's already picked out his target. And Trezeguet answers what we could do for a game like this ahead of the game. How many of these players on both sides of the pitch played for Sunderland? Di Canio, one of them, plays a lovely ball out wide here.
Odo driving in on Blanc, who drops back, has a go himself, and pings it off the corner. Oh, what a goal that would have been to make up for the earlier miscue.
A wonderful strike once he get it. Odo, again, as you said, Phil, looks to the left, sees nothing in support.
Giuli trying to use his speed around Verkevod, and gets to the goal line, and then the tackle, but the ball stays with Giuli, who drops it back to Djorkaeff, who puts a third in the net.
Well, easy finish for Djorkaeff. if I was Julie, I would be jumping about 3 foot high the next time he's around Vierkevod, because this is what he did to him here. Drives past the legendary Tsar, and then Vierkevod comes in like a battering ram and tries to get to Julie's ball, but Vierkevod reaches in here, tries to push him down, and reaches in, still cannot get it, and the ex-Barcelona man pulls it back beautifully. Ibra, Kadabra. And they're all telling him, you better jump out the way of Vierkevod next time he's in your neighborhood.
Djorkaeff just before the half. Ball touched back by Miku.
Nicely.
Driven inside and snapped down and in by Capo. One of the prettiest goals of the day.
A wonderful ball in. Served it beautifully into Capo. And he throws his cap on this one. The 36-year-old. Started at Jose, went to Juve, and finishes like this. This is a beautiful pick out here over distance.
Coquard, the ex-Auxerre man. 49 years of age, and he's still got touch.
Well, that's the Jose connection, I guess, because Capo started at Jose. Lovely strike. Wonderful steering ball into the... showing that they've still got plenty to offer as well, to my eyes. That's a great ball.
And Coquard just misses the back post.
Unlucky Christophe. Hey, that's what he got taught at Kilmarnock. Unlucky.
Nice chance, Corradi again. Slapped away though. Coupé.
Well, probably nobody's worked harder than Bernardo Corradi.
Flag stays down. Cissé lifts
Nicely
forward, freezes Abbiati, who reaches out those long arms, not once, but twice. And something to laugh about. Poor touch forward, and another chance for Italy. Chance for Corradi, top of the box, rifles it. Might have been touched by Cyprien, but it won't stop till it hits the back of the net. And Italy on the board.
I don't think it is touch, Phil, but you may be right. But Bernardo, definitely the best player on the Italian side here tonight. The ex-Chievo man that's had 15 clubs. I'll take a look at it to see if it takes a deflection. I'm not so sure. I think that one's winding home without any help from any deflection. And it flies past Coupé. He sees a blur coming at him, and Di Canio loves it with that typical passion. And ex-Montreal Impact lad shows the Italians how it's done. Well, when he hasn't been served the ball correctly, letting them know, even in a game like this.
Miku pushing it wide, wants it back, gets it on the volley just over. Abbiati saw it sail. You ever take a shot like that when you're just walking around the park?
Sure. Do it in the house. Unlucky.
Ball drops back, and here's Lamouchi. Little touch nicely from Cissé. Followed up by Govou. Flipped up over Abbiati. Back post, touch back, but no one running. A little too unselfish from the big man that time. A couple of chances for Miku in the second half. Kept alive Corradi. Ricardo drops it back. Here's Di Canio looking to get a second. Paolo Di Canio, and good hands from Coupé. And that is going to do it. Final score with some final heroics.
Well, the fact this one doesn't go in doesn't matter, of course. Wonderful sentiment shown by all the brave players coming out and showing, displaying all of the old skills to an extent. And that's not what this game was about. The heart that was shown against those attacks on July 14th, well paid.